let's do all the streamer bots and do it just a quick speed run. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's play e4. I played 1e5 against Moist Critical and PogChamps. It didn't turn out too well for me. I could have played the Evans, so let's go c3 d4 here. Okay, now xQc would never play d5, by the way. That's a very good move by the bot, but xQc would probably not play it. Let's just take here. Okay, let's just go bishop to e3 and queen b3 and bishop d3. He plays f6. Actually, this bot is playing really well here. Okay, I guess I just take in castles. Maybe h3 is a move here. Oh, so finally xQc blunders, plays bishop a5, and now I just block. Just take next move. Chess.com server's down. I don't know, but that's why I'm going to do something different. Mix it up. Do a beat all the streamer bots. Let's go knight e5. Let's just castle here. They are down. Okay, then it's perfect timing. Yeah. Thank you, Dennis Danny, for the 3. Quicker Oats for the 2. Maxi Wolf for the 3. Thank you to God of Potatoes for the prime. Let's take. Thank you to Jerfy for the prime. Mr. Pancake with the prime. Sanguine Hawk with the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you Just Want In Stuff. Thank you to Phil Hogan and Deataney for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Do you need your own chessboard for over the board tournaments? If you play here in America, you do. You better bring your own board. You better bring your own board, your own pieces, your own clock. This is America. We don't give out stuff for free. Come on. Let's take and go queen h8 next move. Okay, all right, so we won the first one. Chat, I totally planned that. Okay, so let's go to the next spot maybe. Okay, wait, how do I go to the next spot? Is there a way I can just go back? 1 second. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's xQc. Okay, so let's keep going. We're gonna play mrbeast next. Let's go. No help of any kind. I'll play this one as black. Okay, let's go g6. Yeah, 1100 seems a little bit on the high side. I'm not gonna lie, it seems a little bit high rated. Let's go here in f5 and knight f6. What do I think about the Syncful chess pieces? Do you mean by Syncful chess pieces, do you mean the what do you mean by that? Do you mean you mean the House of Staunton chess that they use? If that's what you mean, then yes. I don't like queen b5 by mrbeast. It's not really a great move here, so I'm gonna go c6 here. I'm gonna actually smash this whole center. mrbeast is lacking development. Look at these pieces. No development by these 4 pieces. Again, 1 2 3 4 on their original squares. Bad things are gonna happen because there's just no development here for white. Let's go here, target the rook. Let's go here. I'm trying to get a checkmate. Actually, let's go here and hit the queen. Guess I just take and I go queen f4. Oh, they did 1100 to troll Ludwig. Okay, 26k. What? I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean viewers? Again, you guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's not a numbers game. I'm just really grateful to everybody for all love and support. The subs, the follows, you guys are amazing. I never thought that chess could get here. And this should just be a forced checkmate. Good check and mate. Okay, we get the win against mrbeast. So 2 out of 2. Let's keep rolling. How do I move to the next? Oh gosh, hopefully it's not dead. Okay, let's play against pokimane. Let's play her with the white pieces. There we go. Let's get rolling again. I'm gonna go e4. Good luck, have fun. Ooh, I practiced the Sicilian. Go d4. Things are happening. Okay, go knight c3. Let's go bishop d3 here. I'm just gonna castle here. If takes, I just take and go knight b3 next move. Actually, this is very bad because now I get a fork with the queen and the bishop. Let's go here. Use both my ponies My ponies are on fire here. We go bishop e3. The queen and the bishop are doing really badly here. That's a free queen. I'm gonna ignore it and just hit the bishop, try to be nice, but I'm gonna take the bishop, and now the queen is still trapped, so let's just keep taking. And we take. Also, by the way, someone said, I saw someone in chat, they said their cat died this morning. Condolences, sorry about that. You know, let's just remember, cat had a great life. I'm sure you're probably a great owner, so so it's, yeah, it's sad, but happens. Okay, so we get the win here. Let me pause this one as well. Play computer. Next one. Okay, it looks like they're back. We're gonna play against Ludwig. Let's get going. I will play with black. Okay, let's play the Scandinavian. Thank you to Ace Eagle for the prime. Thank you, Fabian the Cook, for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What do you mean it happens? Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I think if your cat dies naturally or dog dies naturally, it's better than when you have to go to the vet and they have to be put down. Like, that is, I mean, I'm lucky I haven't had to actually be there for that, but like, I know from my mom and from like my grandmother and other people, like, that is literally the single worst thing ever, when like they you know, they're in pain and they're suffering, and like, yeah, that's one of the worst things ever. So my point was not like that, you know, that it's like it's okay or anything. It's just that, like, you know, all our pets, they're not going to live forever, unfortunately. But I think it's, you know, if it's going to pass on, it's better than if it's like something where they, you know, they have to be put down. Let's go here and hit the rook. We had our last two dogs put down at home. Jeez, yeah. Hitting go queen d3. Let's take. Let's go knight e4. Ludwig been roasting you. You're talking about one roast the other day. That's something specific. Okay, we got the lollipop checkmate here. Or actually, it's not quite checkmate. Actually, I thought it was. But let's go here. Oh, I meant to go f6, not knight f6, but whatever. It's still winning. Let's just reroute it. Wait, how's there no checkmate here? Let's go check. I'm gonna go h6 and g5, and that's all she wrote. Somehow I keep missing the checkmate in one, but we got it. We finally get it. Okay, so we beat Ludwig. Let's keep going on. Okay, let's play the next one. That was Ludwig. Okay, let's play codemiko. We'll play codemiko. We'll play with the white pieces. Let's get going. Okay, let's go e4. Dominate the center. Anna Rudolph taught me that move. Knight e6 does not dominate the center, though. Knight e6 does not dominate the center. Okay, let's go h5. Okay, I'm sorry, that was unintentionally funny, actually. Dominate the center and go knight h6. That's actually really funny. Let's go queen h5 here. I think it's made for the 3 months. Let's go for the checkmate. That's a free juicer. That's a free juicer. That's a free juicer. That's a free juicer. Is that like 4 pieces in a row that I just won? Let's go here in h5. That's like, literally, it's hanging. I mean, codemiko is hanging all her juicers. Really unfortunate. Let's go rook h8. Let's go here, hit the queen. Okay, more juicers. Let's go here, here, and here. Wait, I guess it's the same kind of thing. Went the other way. All right, that's codemiko. That was my technician's fault. Can we try this again? Unfortunately, no. I think one's good enough for now. Okay, let's play against Nico. I will play Nico with the black pieces. If Nico does not play the birds here, oh, very poor. Nico plays the birds every game, not f4. Hola, boomer. Want to play? Vamonos. Play e6 here. Ooh, queen h5. Very aggressive by Nico. Go here in bishop d6. Nico had a bad day yesterday. I didn't see her match. Who was she playing? I think Lucazo boy for the prime. Risky boots for the prime as well. Let's go knight e4. Let's go knight c5. Hit the queen. Hit the bishop. She played Benji Fishy. Yeah, I mean, piece was stolen 90 of my moves and we could both be in 100 thieves. Oh, that's a good one. A piece was stolen, 99 more, and we could both be in 100 thieves. That's actually really witty. That's really funny. Let's go knight c5 here. She had to travel from Texas to Cali, so pretty understandable. Wait, what? Nico's always in Cali. She's always been in California. What are you talking about? Let's go a4. I mean, unless I'm crazy, hasn't she always been in California? I'm gonna go queen f6 and hit the rook and hit the pawn. Oh, she was in Texas? Oh, really? I thought she was always in California, because I thought 100 Thieves was in California. Let's go e5, bishop g4 here. She had family in Dallas. That's what it is. Okay. Just take and let's go here. But yeah, I know it's been really bad in Texas. I think I spoke about it yesterday. I think it was Sapphire for the prime. Like I mean, I know people in Dallas and in Austin. I think in Dallas it's also not very good either. It's not as bad or as dire as it is in Austin, but it's still pretty serious. Okay, so we win again against Nico. GG, can you teach me, por favor? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's play Andrea. Okay, this will be some content. Let's get going. Okay, let's play d4. Okay, I'm gonna play the Trompowski here. Let's play bishop g5. Let's go bishop f4. Okay, I'll play e3 here. Maybe c4, maybe bishop d3. Pretty good so far, by the way. Thank you, Adama, for the prime. Thank you so much. Let's go bishop d3. Never remove the Marisa. Now c4 is a very bad move by Andrea. You almost never want to close the queen side like this, and it's something that I've noticed in Sardosh's games actually. So he's playing a lot of Londons, and I saw him like highlighting c4 like he was concerned. But when someone plays c4 against the sort of London setup, what it does is it closes the center and it releases the pressure on d4. So now you have a solid pawn that can't be touched on d4, and you can then try to blast the center with e4 at some point. Okay, let's just go knight d2. Takes is probably fine. There's some queen b2 trick. Let's just take. Probably just e4. Now I take my big center with my pawns. Knight e2 is pretty good here. Guard the juicer. Rook b1. Big center. Bigly center for me. Let's just go d5 and hit the bishop and the knight. Noted. Yeah, it's actually quite important. Is that when you play like a d5 c5 against London, you never want to go c4, because then your opponent can push the center, because you take the pressure off of this point once you release by pushing the pawn forward. Very important. Okay, now I can play ef7. I mean, that's obviously everything is good, so I'll just take and go queen c3 here. Actually, speaking of botez, by the way, does anyone know what their situation is? Because I don't think they've streamed in a couple days either. Like they moved to Austin, and it seems like they also lost power. So I actually was wondering what the deal is over there, because I have no idea either. Let's go knight d5 and hit the pawn on f4. They also have no power. I wasn't sure, because they're in a different part of town. Like Miskiff, Train, and xQc and all those guys are in one part of town. They're in a different part of town. In Austin. So I wasn't sure. Let's go bishop e2. Let's go f4 here. I can play bishop h5. g3 is also quite good, but even rook c1, because now if black eats it. Is eating the pawn really a threat? I don't think it is, because I can just go rook f1, e5, and g3 and collect. So that was kind of a bad move by Andrea, and now I think I just castle, and I'm very happy. Knight g4's move, f5. Actually, I like f5, because takes, I go bishop h5, and now I create a passed pawn, and it should just be winning. Thank you to Anna Muzichuk for the raid with 138 viewers. Big shout out to Anna Muzichuk. She has played for the Women's World Championship title. I believe she did win the World Blitz Championship for ladies in 2019 in Moscow, I believe it was. So very strong player. Big shout out to her. I think she's been streaming a little bit as well. So great to see her. Right now I'm playing a lot of these bots that we have that are playing in PogChamps. Or actually, sorry, I'm playing streamers right now. so playing some of the streamers at the moment, and then probably I'll play some Blitz, but I know that chess.com kind of crashed, so some slight issues there. Okay, let's go king e5. I'm gonna go bishop d5 and just take, and that's GG. Thank you to Ulan Kalufa for the gift of sub. Thank you to Vape Chuck for the prime as well. Thank you so much. All right, we get the win against Andrea. We pre-moved the last 5 moves, so let's keep rolling. We've beaten all of them pretty smoothly so far. We have Alexandra. Did I beat Levy? No, right? I didn't play Levy yet. So okay, let's do this. I'll play with black. Let's get rolling. Okay, let's go g6. Same thing. Bishop g7 here. Let's go d6. Also, I'll be playing auto chess later as well, you guys, so don't forget that. This is Alexandra. By the way, this is not what Alexandra do. In fact, no human would play like this. Generally, when you create the pawn chain, you put the bishop on g2. You create the fianchetto on with the bishop on g2. Putting the bishop on b5 when you've created the structure is generally not considered great. So let's go a6 here. When is xQc pokimane? Again, I honestly don't know. Now the problem is, again, you have no sniper in the nest on g2, so this is very, very bad with this structure of 3. Let's go knight d7, probably e5 or c5. I push for both breaks here. Okay, e5 is a move. I'm just gonna castle, kind of ignore it. Craving Cheetos. I have not had Cheetos in forever. I'm gonna go knight b6. I don't even know if it's the right move, but it's playable at any rate. Let's go queen d7, maybe bishop f5. Go here, target the knight and the queen. I do have d5, and the knight c5 is very tricky, so let's go knight d5 and hit the bishop instead. I'm gonna take. This should be really bad somehow, and I feel like white's position is a little bit too loose. I'm gonna go rook d8, maybe d5, maybe de5. I mean, it looks way too loose. Too many weaknesses here for white. Actually, I missed de5 though. Okay, let's go here. I kind of misplayed this a little bit. Let's go queen d3. Wait, whoops. Can take. I think I go here on queen b2 maybe. Up a pawn. Did I just blunder? I might have just blundered something there. She missed it though. Rook d2 or bishop e4. I mean, I know I'm better here, but this is actually quite tricky. Let's just go. I don't even know if this is right, but I'm just gonna play it to trade. Whoops, to trade off queens. Thank you to Andrew123 She. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you to Tabsy for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Let's just go here, target the knights. Okay, queen h4 is actually a very good move that I missed. I can play. Whoa, what am I doing? This is actually very dangerous. Okay, I have queen b2 here to hit the rook and hit the knight. Yeah, this spot, by the way, to be clear, I think when I played this bot before, there was a game that I played and the game ended in a draw somehow. So this bot is not a joke. Okay, let's just take, I guess. If knight c5, queen c, knight, queen c2. Okay, rook c3. Yeah, this is not easy actually to win anymore. Okay, let's take and take. Oh, I was not expecting that move. That's a strange move. Let's go here. I could repeat, but then it's a draw. It's always just a draw. I think I just take and go queen b4. Should be very good. Let's go here to force a trade of the queens. I can also go rook d4. I can also just play a5. I mean, there are a lot of options here that are good. Let's go here again. This isn't time, so there are a lot of options. Yeah, rook d1's a good move. I think just c5 to force a trade. Let's go here, force a trade. Okay, rook a1. I think queen c4 is a good move here. Hit the knight. Queen d5 is also a move. Bishop h6 is also a move. Let's just go here. c3. I think queen e2. Let's go here and queen g4. Just check and take. If knight f6, I think just king h8. Not king g7 because of knight h5, by the way. King g7 blunders knight h5 and it's just winning for white. Okay, I can go rook d2. I can also play queen e5, and then there's knight d7. Very tricky position. Again, there's no clock, so that kind of diminishes it a little bit. I think c4 is also just a move here. Queen e5 is a way to draw the game, but generally you don't want to draw. Okay, I can go queen c1 and rook d1 maybe. I mean, rook c4, rook c2 is also probably good here. I think I'm just gonna go. Oh wait, there's rook a8. I just realized. Queen e5, knight d7, queen e1, and rook d2 is also a move. Rook d2 is also obviously a move. Well, actually, what's wrong with rook? Oh, there's queen c5. That's why I can't do that. d2 and rook e2 is a move. How is it a draw? Oh, servers are on. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, this is it's kind of funny, but this is the one bot that actually I noticed at certain points it plays a little bit differently than most of the other bots, which is kind of strange. That is the one thing I would say. Let's go here and rook c2. Yeah, like see how it sees rook g4? That's not a very human move. Let's go here and here. It's not a bot. Good one. Yeah, no, this is the only bot that I've noticed where it actually the level fluctuates in a different kind of way, which is I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it seems a little bit odd. That is the one thing that I have noticed with this bot specifically. Let's just go here. I can obviously check. I mean, bishop g5 is a move too. Rook d8 is also actually. Wait, let's just go check. Let's go here. Maybe queen h3, queen h2. Knight d7, interesting move. I do have rook d8 maybe. Yeah, I think rook d8 is playable because queen f6 I just trade. Okay, takes. Now this should be winning. If the bot is actually 2100, this is a winning endgame for me, but we'll see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Hit the knight. Knight e. Oh. Okay, well, let's see. Now this of course is a theoretical draw, but yeah. What is WFM? It's a title that you can achieve. Okay, let's just go here. Have I ever been to Greece? I love Greece. Yeah, I've been to Greece a couple times. Been to Athens. Very nice. Very nice. It's not rated 3000, but it does. I've noticed this is the only bot. Like h4 is also an amazing move. I'll still win, I think, but like rook h4 is a great move. Okay, now it's misplayed because I have rook h3 and I collect the pawn, and now, whoops, let's go here. Okay, f3. Now I don't take because that's a draw. I just go here, takes, and now it's a win. Athens is great though. I love Athens. Let's go f5, king g5, f4 here. Let's bring the rook, bring the king up. Very smooth, very simple. Let's go here, king f3, king g4. Yeah, this is an easy win now. It was not an easy win for much of this game though. Let's go f4 and king f3. Am I watching PogChamps? Yes, we will do a watch party later. Why did I guess I just go here and queen. And there we go. Okay, there we go. We get the win. That was actually not easy. All right, let's keep going. Okay, what do we have left? We have Levi and Eric. Let's do the other order. Let's do samay, because I've never played samay actually. Okay, let's go c6. Let's play a Hikaru Khan. I always hate the Hikaru Khan, but today I will crush you. Let's take and go here. Okay, I think that's a free. This is actually what I had against Rubius in the one game we played. This is actually quite dangerous, but but we'll see. No, it's not about, it's just that those bots are significantly harder, so I'd rather play the other ones first before playing them. Like, I bet Eric's bot is pretty strong as well. So let's go. Oh, actually, let's just trade and go e6. I'm up a pawn, so now I don't mind trading down. I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Think it Arc Echo for the prime. Thing is cervical sphere for the tier 1 is Lumo for the tier 1. Ironella for the prime. Bowler Steve for the 3 months. Thank you so much, Bowler Steve. Appreciate it. Is xQc playing today? I don't know, you guys. I mean, I don't know. I literally just don't know. I'm sorry. Let's go here. Create the sniper's nest with the 3 pawns. Move the king up to f7 or e7 here, and I should be doing very well. Again, the pawns hold the glue. No checks for the pony, and now we try to take the open file as well. Let's go here. Okay, trades. I take. Who's commentating on PogChamps? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure today. It's not me. Thank you, Stas, for the tier 1. Thank you so much, Stas. Appreciate it. Did I know about my net worth? Yes, you guys. There is a command for net worth that you guys can look up. Let's go knight c5. I think it's exclam net worth, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what it is? Yeah. Or no, it's 45. 45 is the command. Hikaru's net worth is not 45 or 50 million. Don't believe everything on the internet. Abraham Lincoln. Let's go knight d3 here. Yeah, there you guys go. Okay, let's play e4 here. Let's take and go f5, f4. Let's take and go f4, of course. Extra pawn should be winning. Also, he's got pawns on dark. Okay, I put all the pawns on. Actually, I gave him king h3, which was kind of unnecessary, but should just be pretty clean. I can even go bishop f4. Let's go here and take. Thank you, Techno Pushin, for the 2 months, and thank you, Walter Sato, for the prime. Thank you so much. Let's see if this works. Oh, he did this way. Okay, well then I just checkmate him. Alright, so we get the win against Samay, so let's keep going. Okay, so I beat Samay, so it's these 4. I mean, I beat Anna recently, but let's go again. I had a crazy game against her, which went like forever. Okay, let's play e4. Let's go here. Go d4, knight d4. Actually, Anna doesn't play the Sicilian, so it's a little bit weird. Did I make a mistake? Oh, maybe I made a mistake somewhere. I don't know. Thank you, Quill, for the prime. Thank you so much, Quill. Let's go c4. Am I Belgian? Yeah, I am Belgian, actually. I grew up in Ghent. Let's play queen e2, maybe f4. F4 actually looks good with e5 here. I really like my position. Yeah, I'm gonna go f5. Wow, b5 is a great move by Anna. Well, by her bot, rather, I should say. Although, that actually doesn't look right. Let's go here, because I think I can take. She has knight e4? I don't think she does, actually. Oh, she does. Wait, did I just blunder? Wait, I bishop e3? Actually, I didn't realize this was playable. Let's go here, develop my bishop. This should be winning, I think, if I go rook c1. Let's go rook c1. If takes, just king g1. I think I'm just winning. I have bishop c4 and rook d1. I also have knight d6. I think I'm just going to play this and force a trade. Whoops. And force a trade. Because now there are too many juicers under attack. I also have knight c7. I mean, I don't know which one's best. I think I'm just going to actually just take. Very quietly just take. I need an epic hatchet for the 300 bits. I blundered rook a2, which was very unnecessary. But let's just go here. Bishop c5 looks good. Wait, yeah, bishop c5 looks very good. Let's just take. Because now I hit the rook and I'm hitting the pawn. I can even go knight d6 here. Let's go knight d6. Put pressure on the pawn on f7. I think knight f7 is good. Let me make sure. Now let's go here. Because I blundered. Right on cue, I blundered. Yikes. Okay, let's take and take. I just blundered terribly. f7. Wait a second. Let's go here. I have bishop f7 still. Actually, I think it also blundered though. Let's take. Let's go. I mean, maybe rook c. No, rook c4, knight f5. Rook c3 is no good. This actually is very tricky, like very tricky. Let's go rook d2, I guess. Knight f5, and I think I go. Do I go to c6 or b6? I think I go here because I have a check. Knight e3, king f3. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. Now it gets very slippery. Knight d3 is move. King f3. King f3 is a move. The knights are actually very good for black here. Knight d7 is also a move. That's really frustrating because I was actually just winning this game very cleanly until I blundered this. Knight d7, knight e5 is also a move. Then king g5. Just think about how to play this. King f3 and king e2 is also an option. I think I will go here. Knight f6. Okay, I have rook g2. I obviously have b4. Not rook e2 because of knight d4. It's still very, very tricky. Maybe knight d7. Let's try it. Try to exchange some knights because now this should be winning with correct play. Do I take with this rook or the other rook? Take with this rook. And there's rook a4, which it misses. Should be winning. Very tricky though to win this. d5 maybe, and b4. Actually, let's just still very tricky because any blunder loses the game. I'm gonna check and maybe go rook d5. Oh, did I just blunder this? This might not be winning anymore. So let's go here. D1. I did not expect that move. Got to get. Somehow I've just got to get my rooks coordinated. My rooks are not coordinated here at all. Okay, let's take. I can't lose this, but I'm actually not sure if I'm winning anymore. I don't think I am. Let's go check. King e4. I can check. I can also go rook g2 maybe. It's actually a draw with correct play now. The problem is the bot won't blunder. I don't think. Will it? Okay, let's go here. Okay, h4. Not the best move, I don't think. I'm gonna go here. So I kind of want to cut off everything. Although now I just gave king e3. Let's go here. Let's run the pawn. Oh, I just blundered rook b1. Oh, whoops. Was not expecting rook c1. Wow. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's start running this pawn. This might be winning again. Not king h1 because of knight f3. Although then I have rook b1. Let's try it. Knight f3, rook b1. Oh, is he trying to line up some knight f3 trick with rook b1? Check. Let's go. Or she, I should say. Let's go rook f7. I think if I just come back to f1 or f2, I'm gonna go to f2 so I can play b6, b7. This should be winning, I think. Somehow it feels like this must be winning. Let's go check. King here. Okay, this has to be winning. Let's go here. If knight f3, just rook c1. Yeah, and this must be winning. The pawn with the connected rooks on both the open files. Go here. Knight c6, rook b6, rook b8, just rook c8, knight c6, rook b6, and that's game over. Check. Well, let's just sack it. Let's go here. Just bring the king close now. Use the rook. Let's go rook h7. If king g4, rook d7. When I'm playing auto chess, probably about half an hour or so. Okay, now we take the pawn, and now it's just a pretty clean win. Then you have no Johns for the prime, epic hatch for the tier 1, Cody elk for the prime, make like paper for the tier 1. Let's go check. Let's go here. Do you just wait? I'll do the pokimane one because this is the easiest one, the lateral checkmate, side to side. So what you do is you just come over. So now you have the king cut. So when the king comes down, you go back. If it comes down, it doesn't matter. So now I'll just keep stalling, and now I will come down to this square. The king comes up because it's still cut off, and now I've moved my king up, so when he interposes, I check and I hold the 3 juicer so he gets cut off 1 more rank. So he goes over, so now I cut him off further, and now I'll go here, try to get the opposing squares. Now if I check, his king runs back in, so I want to keep him cut. So now I swing all the way down. If he comes back, then I check him and he gets boxed back. As long as the king's mirror, it's all good. So now I cut him off on it by another rank, and I go here. So when he goes here, I checkmate him, and now he's still cut off, and now I come down, and whenever he meets me and his kings are eyeing each other, then it's checkmate. So I go here, and then it's checkmate. All right, let's keep going. That's that was Anabot. So we have what? Amon, Eric, and let's play Amon. Let's play Amon. Amon does not play e4, so it's kind of funny to see Amon spot playing e4, because Amon always plays d4 and plays the London system, so it's a little bit weird. Big shout out to Gripix, by the way. Thank you for that video once again. Really appreciate it. Gripix recorded a 1 million message, and he in his video he had himself playing against his dog. What a cute dog that was. So big shout out to Gripix once again. Okay, what mode? I think I mean I'll probably start with casual because it's been a while since I played it, but I want to play ranked. At least that's my intention. We'll see how it works out. No Sicilian Dragon. Well, see, the thing is, I don't know, like, this bot, what the style is. This is, by the way, the line Gary Kasparov played against Vichy Anand and Linares, and I believe 2001. This idea with f5, bishop c4. He won a very quick game, by the way. Very nice game by Gary. Okay, goes 95. This I don't think is supposed to be right somehow. But again, these are the bots. Basically, you have to beat them in the early to middle game, because once they get to like the late middle game, end game, they just play perfectly, like a 2700. So it is kind of tricky. Okay, I'm gonna go a5. I don't know if it's right, but I want to fix the structure so I have there's a big square on c5 for me to jump to, because again, he can never push a pawn, so I get a bastion. I just take with the pawn. Now this should be good for me if I play this correctly. I think 94 is a good move here to bring the horse. Again, I want to play for themes of playing on the dark squares here. I think knight c5 is actually very good. I can obviously trade and go bishop c5. It's also quite good, actually. It's very thematic. Thematic is the word. I'm gonna go knight c5 though, because basically there are a bunch of weak juicers. Bishop g4 is an amazing move by the bot. Let's go g6. I just gave it. Hey, I've kind of misplayed this suddenly. It's actually pretty funny seeing how different the bot plays than Amon actually plays, because Amon is generally a very sort of, I don't know what the word is. He's not, I wouldn't say positional is the right word, but he's very positional is not the word. He's but he doesn't play this like sort of really aggressive attacking style, and so it's kind of funny to see the way the bot is doing just that. I'm gonna gambit maybe. Oh, he just says bishop f5. He doesn't do it, luckily. Let's take. Yeah, he does play bishop h6 now. I think I just go f5 and take. It's not a great position, by the way. But that being said, no, reserved isn't the word either. It's just Amon plays. What is his style? How do I even describe it? I don't know. If I get e4, I think I'm doing very well, by the way. Let's go here. I have this too, but then he has d6, so I'll just sidestep. I mean, this should be very good for me because I've got a plopper here. Knight's coming to d3. Well, he's got this, which I missed. Still looks very dangerous. Let's take and go f4 though. e3, f3. A lot of dark square ideas that are problems for white. Queen e7 takes bishop c5. Rook e4 is an amazing move as well. Although I should still probably be winning this somehow. e4. Let's go here. I found queen b5. That's a problem. Wait, but here bishop c5. Wait a second. Queen b6 allows bishop c5. e1 e3. I think this is fine. Takes bishop c5 and I skewer him. Now I go e3, so takes I have bishop c5. Okay, so he plays rook e2, so I should actually be winning here somehow. Like, it feels like there should be some way to win on the dark square, so I'm not crazy. Not f3. Queen e5, he goes back. I mean, I can then play rook f8 maybe. It's definitely winning if I don't blunder. Queen f7, queen b6, f3 is also a move. Wait, queen f7, queen b6, f3. Queen d6 loses. Gf3, queen f3 loses. Rook e3 loses. I think this is right. Okay, king g1. I still have f3. I mean, I should be winning this here. Maybe rook f8 and just f3. b6, f3, takes. fg2. Looks winning to me. Okay, let's go for it. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't see it. I don't see how white stops. So I check. And I take. Now there should be a forced checkmate here if I'm not insane, which I probably am. So check here. h5, king g5 is not a mate, so it's probably rook f3, king h4, queen f2, check and mate. Yeah, this should be a forced checkmate. It's pretty gutsy to check a chess bra, eh? It's pretty gutsy to check a chess bra. Okay, let's go check. I think rook f5 leads to a forced checkmate, because here I mate him, here I go here and then mate. Okay, we got another one. Okay, so let's keep going. That game actually was, you know what that was reminiscent of, was not a game against Amon. That was much closer to a game I would have against Eric, because like Eric would actually play e4, go into an open Sicilian and be very aggressive like that. So I think they messed it up. I think they inadvertently put Eric's bot inside Amon instead of the other way around, because that definitely was an Eric game, not an Amon game at all. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get rolling. We're gonna play against Le Chess Bra. And now Eric plays d4 instead of e4. What did I just say? Eric never plays d4. He always goes e4. Okay. Okay, let's go g6. They put Eric in a, yeah, because Eric, this is what Amon would play. Eric doesn't play d4 c4. Like, this is not Eric. Okay, let's go here. They confuse it too. Yeah, I know. Like, I swear, in all the games that I played Eric, I actually, right offhand, I can't recall him really ever playing d4 against me, let alone playing a fianchetto against the King's Indian. Right off, I can't recall a single game that Eric played d4 against me. Let's go here. Now this is an old line. I remember the first time I learned this was there was an opponent I was playing the World Youth Chess Festival in Oropesa del Mar. I believe it was in 1999 or 2000. I forget which year exactly. But my stepfather, who was sort of coaching me at the time, he basically showed me this garbage line with bishop g4. And the idea is like h3 takes and knight d7 and e5, and it's very free flowing. It's not great objectively, but very free flowing, and so it's a line. Now bishop e3. This might just be new theory. I don't know. Let's go here. So bad, just so bad, dude. So bad, so bad. Now I can take and go rook b8, bishop g2, knight 4. By the way, joking aside, big shout out to Eric. He did tie for first in Title Tuesday 2 days ago. Was it? Today's Thursday. Yeah, so 2 days ago Eric did tie for first place in Title Tuesday, so big shout out to Eric. I think it's the first time after all these years when he has tied for first place, so big shout out to Eric on that accomplishment. Let's go rook b8, hit the pawns. Knight c4 maybe was a move. I don't know. I didn't think you could get away with queen d5, but maybe I'm just insane. Knight f6. Wow, computer is good. I actually didn't think queen d5 was a move for some reason. Maybe I have c5 here. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's good, because somehow it's like, it doesn't look right though. This really doesn't look right to me. Maybe I go knight b6 and knight c4. I have queen c7, bishop a6. Wait a second. Eric blundered, I think. Here. Bishop a6, queen here, bishop here, queen here. F4 is no good. Bishop d2, queen d4, bishop d2, queen b2, rook b1, queen a3. I can't tell how good this bot is. No idea. But whatever, let's just go for it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, so now queen a5 is a double, I think. I mean, look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I want to be proven wrong. Okay. If my queen's getting trapped, so be it. I don't actually see it, though. No, it's not getting trapped. So, okay, so Eric blundered, kind of. But it's not like a huge blunder. It's like an in-between mixed blunder. I can obviously sack my rook, but I don't want to do that. This is really difficult. Maybe rook b6 and a6 is a move. I can also play... No, a6 probably is bad. Queen a5 and rook d8 is also a move here. So dangerous to play against a bot where you could just blunder material without intending to. Rook b6, queen d1, knight f6 maybe. A very tricky position. It's also knight b6, but that looks insane. Maybe just rook d8 actually. Beat Tal, sack juicers. Yeah, I mean, I know this should be winning for me, but it's very complicated. Bishop on the whole structure of the position is very, very weird. And queen a5, bishop d7, rook d8, queen c5 is no good. Rook d8, then there's other rook to d1. A very difficult position to figure out what's going on exactly. Here. There's also queen b2. Rook d8 is a move that I want to play, but then rook d1 is very annoying. Maybe just a6 takes and rook d1. No, obviously just sack. Sacks doesn't look right. Thank you to external Madeira for the prime. Harry Barry Larry for the 4 months. Thank you, Harry Barry Larry. Whatever. Thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, like I can go queen a5 takes rook d8, rook d1. Thank you for the 5 months. Just flag him, yeah. Except that there's no time on this, so you can't flag the bot. The bot would actually probably flag all of us if we tried. Rook b7 is the move that I'm looking at. It's such a hard position to play. This is the move that I objectively want to play, but then rook d1, rook b7, queen e7, rook d7, trade, no. Rook d1, knight d7, bishop g5 is no good. Bishop g5, knight f6. Queen a5 is the move that I want to play. But I don't know. There's also knight f6. It's also knight b6 maybe. This is difficult. Rook b6 also has merit because you force the queen back to one of these central squares. I don't know what the move is here. Rook f d8 also has a lot of merit. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. What's wrong with this move? This actually, I feel like I trapped something here, but maybe not. Maybe not. I felt like I'd maybe trapped a piece or something. I can also move my rooks. There's also a6. There's also queen a5. Bishop f8. Bishop f8. Queen c7. Rook c8. Queen a7. Rook a8. Very difficult position to figure out what's going on. I can also just play knight f8 maybe in gambit. I think knight f8 is actually the right move probably. Maybe queen c2 and queen e4. Hit the pawn on e2. The good news is in this position I can also go a6, then bishop a4. Wow. Wait, but then knight c4. Wait. Now let's go here. It does go bishop a4. So if I take, he has rook c1, so it's not as easy as I thought it was. Knight c4, rook c1, knight e3, playable, not great. Bishop f6, maybe queen a2. Knight c4. Let's just go for it. Okay, just takes queen a4. Oh, I blundered rook c1. I did finally blunder. Let's go here. You can just take, I guess. F4. It's very bold. The real Eric would never play F4 there either, because that's very loosening and it really creates a lot of weaknesses. Let's take and take, I guess. Still a very sharp position. Bishop F2, I guess. Maybe just bishop F6 and I move my king. Then he has rook E8. Wow. Wow. Maybe just H5 and king H7's also a move here. Then rook C8. Probably it's just a draw. P8. Do I have any tricks? Queen F5, rook C8. It's just a draw. It should be a draw with correct play, but whether I play this correctly remains to be seen. I think I'll go here. Rook C8. I expected that. Thing is, even though white has the rooks on the 8th rank, should not be losing here if I play this correctly. Let's go here. Hit this. Hit that. Hit this. Now I can go king H7. I can also just check and take. If I take bishop, oh, that's beautiful. If I take, he has bishop D7, trapping the queen. That's beautiful. I can also just check and take, I guess. Maybe I just go king H7 anyway here and just try to make the draw. Although actually now I'm starting to think maybe white is better actually, in fact, here. If I go H4 G4, if he gets the bishop to D5, there could be problems. That was stupid. I should have played king H7 right away. That was actually quite stupid. So queen H3, bishop D7, F5, and then like rook C4. Way too deep. And then bishop F6, very, very hard to figure out. Maybe I just go king H7 and gambit it. I think I think I have to. You can obviously check and take, maybe. If bishop D4, I thought I'd check. Should be a draw, but very, very hard to figure out. So he's gonna move the rook to like D8, and then I think I go to B2 or A2. I'm guessing I go, actually if I go to A2 I have A5, so probably let's go here. Go here. Probably just a draw. Okay, G4. I can play H4, I can take. Somebody just take though. It's got to be right. Trading down pawns has to be the right idea here. I can also play G5 or A5, A4. Oh, although wait, he wants to go king G3. That's the whole point. Oh, that was maybe stupid of me then. Let's go. Maybe I just go. I think I have to go here to fix the pawns so that this check's no good. If I go A5 and F6 or something. I'm sure that A5 is wrong, but I'm not exactly 100% sure why, but I'm pretty confident this was a bad move by me. If I go here, king G3, I can also play F6 maybe, but F6 feels so committal because there's a rook D7 check. Maybe A4, A3 is a move as well. If I move the king up, he's got to check. If I go here, check king G7, king G3, there's probably something like A4. Couldn't I play F5 on bishop D7? Yeah, no, but if I do that, it's pretty advanced. But if I take, the problem is bishop D7, F5, he then goes rook C4 and traps the queen on the edge, I believe. At least that's what I think it is. Could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. F6, rook D7, king H8 maybe. Wait, F6, rook D7, I can go king H8. I missed this. Then this should be a draw actually. Because on check I can go to H8. This is actually very important, I think, that I go this way. Okay, but what's this threat? Rook H7 does nothing. If I play A4, What's his idea? I mean, maybe the computer sees a forced win, but I don't see it, so I'm just gonna go for it. If I go a3, I still don't see where the win is for white. I mean, he can obviously make a draw whenever with checks. Yeah, where's the win? Or is it just gonna make a draw? Can I somehow try to win this? Maybe I can try king g8. Okay, 7, queen b3, bishop d4. It's probably too risky to try and win this. Yeah, I think I just make the draw. Ah, it doesn't want to draw. Wow. Or maybe it just wants to play on. If I go here, king g3, a2. What am I missing? I must be missing some. What am I missing? So I keep the pin, and now I'm just going to escort the pawn. Oh, it's trying to get me to go here so it can move the king or something. Okay, 7, a2. It's only a bot, so I might as well do this, even though I don't. I mean, I might as well. I have a feeling this is losing, or is it still just a draw with bishops? Wait, no, wait, I check. Oh, he's got rook d. Then I check. Wait a second. Oh wow. I might have just blundered this. Wait, a2 check. King g8 check, king f7, still a draw. Rook d8. Rook. And if I check, he has rook d3. Amazing. Amazing. And then queen c6, bishop e4, and he can kind of block with everything. King f3 is a good move. I can still make a draw with a2, I think. Check. Let me make sure this is still a draw. So a2 check. King here. Check. King here. Check is a draw. Check. I go over. It must still be a draw. Can also check, and go down. Bishop d5. I mean, what's going on? Wait, okay, let's think about this. So check, block. So check, block, bishop e4, queen c1. Whatever, let's go for it. It's you dare check the chess bra. It's only a bot, so if I lose, I lose. But I feel like I should try to win this. Let's go. Check and then queen c1 maybe. Because I still hold, and I hold against the check. Did it actually choke? I think it choked, or it's still maybe a draw because it can plant a bishop on f5, which is pretty funny. But it kind of choked this away. If I go a2, well, I mean, I don't have a choice. I do have, no, I don't have a choice. Let's just go here. Now this is funny because it actually, the thing that's really funny about this endgame is that it can plant the bishop on f5 and it's just a fortress. So even though it blundered, it blundered in a way that it's not actually losing. That's actually pretty funny. Unlike Eric. Usually when Eric blunders, he turns it from like kind of okay into just a loss. But yeah, this is just nothing I can do here. I guess let's go here. Should be a draw with correct play. It's an end game too, so the computer really should not blunder this. Yeah, it's just a draw. Let's go here. Let's go check. This is just a draw because the bishop and the pawn support. Even if the pawn was on, if the pawn was there was a pawn on f6, he never would have gone rook d7. It would just go rook d3, rook f3. And again, it's basically just a fortress. There's nothing you can do. I'm very impressed by the way the bot played rook d7 because there are many ways to draw, but rook d7 just kind of ends the game immediately. Was queen f4 check not winning? Queen f4 on which move? Queen f4 on which move? Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. Let me just sack the queen and make the draw. I'll show you guys. I understand what you're asking. Yeah, to draw. No, what you guys were asking me. Let me show you guys what you were asking. You're asking me in this position if queen f4 is winning, and it's not winning because okay. Let me go to analysis. It's not winning because in this position, if I play queen f4, white still can put the bishop on f5. No matter what my next move is, like it puts the bishop on f5, and even this, it's the same thing. Even though I have the 2 pawns, white just waits and just sits around forever, and it's just a draw. Computer will say it's better for black, but white can just sit and it's just a draw. But let's see, what did it say on the report? Yeah, exactly. Computer was very accurate. It made very few mistakes. Unsurprised. Oh wait, sorry, you guys can't see it. One second, let me change the scene. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 97.4, 97.5, like not a big deal. But okay, so let me wait, what? Wait, one second. Let's play let's keep moving along the bots. Eric and I believe Levy are the only 2 that I didn't play, so let's play Levy. Okay, let's go e4. E5 is pretty standard. Okay, Levy Rosman does not play e5 on move 1, so this bot is already yeah, Levy playing e5 on move 1. This is not what Levy plays. Levy playing e5 on move 1. Levy playing the Berlin, even better. Let's go d3 here. Yeah, the devs need to improve this, because Levy does not play e5 on move 1. And they also got Eric and Amon. They confused the 2 of them. Like Eric plays e4 and Amon plays d4, and they had it the other way around. Okay, let's go here. Gotta beat them all, yeah, but that's gonna take way too long, and I just wanted to play the streamer bots. And fortunately, the way that they structured the bots, my bot is not listed as a streamer bot, so it's not, so I don't have to worry about playing my bot, because if trying to beat my bot would be very unpleasant. It would take a lot of time. Yeah, Levy doesn't play the Berlin, of course. It goes without saying. Just h3 here. You can play c4 knight d5, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna go c4 knight d5 here. I don't know if it's good, but I mean, it looked good. Let's go here. I mean, maybe there's... Now, which pawn do I take with is also a very interesting question. I can take with this one and try to develop and attack this way. I can also take this one and try to attack this way. I don't actually know which one is better. My instinct is that I should take with this one. I don't know why, it's just my instinct. Then there's f5. My first instinct is pawn takes and try to move the bishop and play on this file. E takes is good as well, but I think it's too easy to play, so let's take. Okay, bishop f6 I don't think is the best move, because now I start to get what I wanted. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go like queen c2, pressure on the pawn, maybe bishop f4 even. This doesn't look great for black. a4 is also a move, but I think I just play like bishop f4, bishop c4, queen d2, and rook c1. I should be very happy here. Let's just drop back. I want to go f4. Okay, g5, very bold by the bot. That being said, it's not a terrible move. Do I play a3? I think I will, just so I can take. f5, probably a good move. This is kind of what I was worried about, some endgame like this where it gets very, very sharp. Again, very unlike Levy. Levy would never play quite this aggressively, so it's definitely not. Let's go here. Maybe I don't like my position. He takes, so I take. Am I blundering something here? This looks very loose. I feel like I'm about to blunder something. Let's go here and takes. Okay, Levy with the tactics. Again, more stuff that Levy that generally you wouldn't see. 500 point differential. I'm not 3500, but anyway. Actually, why is it listed as 3500? That's kind of weird. If I go rook f1, what's his move? I think I just go here and take. Whoops, and take. Okay, rook b8's not the best move, I don't think. Still very difficult to play. Let's take and go here. What? Let's go here. Okay, rook b8. White should be better here. Just a little bit better, but very hard to prove anything. Maybe I just go queen c2, g4 could be a problem. No, actually it's not, because I just take and go f4. Queen f8. Okay, now what I need to do here is somehow maneuver everything around. Let's go bishop e2 to hit the pawn on c7. Oh, is he going queen c8? No. Okay, rook b3. That's actually very dangerous. Oh, and if I take, what's it? Bishop h3, gh3, rook h3, bishop g4. I mean, whatever. It's no good. It's no good. It's just a bot. Okay, but Levy actually is full of baloney because he goes bishop e8. I thought he was going to sack, but he goes bishop e8. So let's go bishop g4. Try to use the open squares on the diagonal here. I can play f4. I can also check maybe. A very difficult position. g3, f4 is my original idea, but it's no good. Queen c2 is also an idea, probably also no good. Check, king h8, f4 maybe, and then takes, but there's rook b1 at the end, so no good. Maybe h4 is a move as well. Actually, I kind of like h4 because I can then check. I think this is, it feels wrong, but I'm gonna play it. It feels very wrong, but I'm gonna play it. There's rook c, and did I actually finally blunder? And maybe I did. Let's go here, because I guess takes. No, I didn't. I think Levy just blundered actually. Why did Levy go king h8? Is there something tricky that I'm missing here? Takes. No, Levy's just insane. Okay, I can just take. I also have f4 here maybe as a move too. f4 bishop g7 is an idea. f4 f5 f6 is also an idea. Okay, I guess this is still very hard to win though. Maybe bishop d2 is a move. Wait a second, let's see. Bishop e6 is obviously a move. Yeah, f3 is also a bishop d5 f4, but it's just like if I go f4 there's always some weird rook g3. I thought 4 rook g3, bishop h3, bishop g7, f5. Very tricky. Very, very tricky. I actually don't know what I'm doing this one. Very tricky position. What am I up? I'm up 1 2 3 4 5 against 1 2 3 4 5 against 4. I can take and then he takes. I'm still up a pawn, I believe, so it seems good on first glance. Maybe it's not. Seems good on first glance. Oh, is there some check? Oh, there might be some stupid trick that I just missed. Oh, I think I just missed some weird queen h6 trick, or not. Wait, rook e1. I think I just blundered something inadvertently. q1, or what did I blunder? What's his next move? Rook c2. Okay, I move the bishop. This is actually getting very scary, although I do have f4 f3 still. Thank you to J Light for the prime, Dr. Carmelo, Jimmy Jubbo for the prime, E7 expiration for the tier 1, Splash Kebab for the prime, Critical for the 3, Sticky McFricky for the 3. Thank you to F1 Shots. Thank you to Beachy Boys, Kevin as well for the 3. Thank you so much. F4 is a move. Wait, F4. What? Wait, F4. Bishop f6, rook e8. Whoa, wait a second. F4. What's his move? Queen h6. What's it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. f4, queen h6, fe5 takes, check here, ed6 maybe. Okay, I think it's playable. Let's go for it. Hopefully I'm not losing. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that move. It's a crazy computer move. Wow, what a move. Wait, but that's actually bad. I think if I go here, I still has queen h6 ideas at some point. Very tricky. I go bishop h3 maybe. I have this one also. Bishop h3 is a move. The moves are 1 2 because he's trying to go check. I go here, check, bishop g8, queen g4 maybe, or bishop e6. Actually, I don't see the win though. Yeah, bishop f3 is a move, g3 is a move. Rook f1 is also a move maybe. Probably not. Bishop f3 seems like the right move somehow. Take 6, queen f4, check. Bishop g8, queen g4. I think it's bishop f3. Hopefully it works. But then there's also bishop f5, I just realized, to keep the game very complicated. But then I go queen a4. Okay, I think this must be right. Okay, I thought I'd take queen h6 or something. What's going on? So I take. Wait, but now I have rook e8 and I win the game, I believe, if I'm not insane. Yeah, I think I just win the game because he takes, I go king h2, and I think I just win the game. Not king f2, but okay, take. Okay, now I'm just winning. Okay, g4, g5. Now I mop it up. Tough game. Levy played well. Let's take. Okay, and now as long as I don't do anything insane, I just win the game. Let's go check. Let's go bishop f5. You're going to attack my king, no dinner first. You're just going to attack my king, no dinner first. Let's take. Okay, okay, that's yeah, let's go here. Okay, let's go king g2. Yeah, that's a little bit strange, but anyway, let's go check. I go here and take, and now I make a queen at the back of the board, and it's all good. The timer, yeah, the timer is 106. What about the timer? Let's go here. This is almost a stalemate, by the way. If there's no bishop, it's stalemate because the king has no squares, but we're not going to be a stalemate, Steven, against Levi. Let's bring the king up, maybe check. Let's bring the king up. Let's go check. Go here, and now there's a forced checkmate on one of these squares. There we go. We get the win against Levi. We get the win. All right, you guys. Okay, let's keep going. We have one more bot to beat, so let's play against Eric again. I played against Eric with, I believe, was I black? So I think I was black last time. So let's go ahead. Let's get it rolling. I will of course play e4. When is auto chess? Probably after this. Probably after this. I don't know what builds I'm gonna do in auto chess, but we'll do it after this. Should I play the Smith more for the memes? Probably not. I should just play knight f3. Maybe c3, maybe d4 next move. Is this Hanson or Rosen? This is of course Eric Hanson. If I drew Eric Rosen when it's a bot, where it's like a really rough game, it would be a little bit different. Although to his credit, Eric did play really well in the last time we played in Title Tuesday. He played a really good game, that one. He probably did a video on it too. Okay, Eric, by the way, is back to playing his real openings. This is actually classic Eric. He plays time on off Paulson systems. Usually develops the pawns like this with like a6, b5, excuse me, and knight c6. So let's play. I don't know, which one do I want to do? I'll play knight c3 against the Eric bot. You can't see the time? What do you mean? You guys can see the time. It says 1:08:11. There's no time on the game, you guys. This is just now I know g4 is a move here. I forget why it's not great, so I'm just gonna play it anyway. I don't think e5 is the correct response. I don't know if knight f5 is right, but it seems right. Bottom right, there's no time, you guys. There's no time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, what are we dealing with? Okay, 1 second. What are you guys doing? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Congrats, you guys, being a bunch of idiots. Let's do this. Okay, let's go bishop e3. Let's go bishop e3 here. Maybe knight g3 next move. Maybe h3. Can play queen d2, maybe h3. I'm just gonna take here, play h3. Guess I just castle here. Maybe knight b5, maybe knight d5 here. I think knight d5 is a good move here. Of course I'm pissed off. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Let's go knight d5 and c3 here next move. I do have a very good position here, by the way, objectively. I can play c3 here, c3 knight f3, queen e2 looks probably very good for me, or bishop g2. Am I gonna watch the Mars rover landing? Maybe. I don't know yet. I can play bishop g2, maybe bishop d3 here. Guess I just take, maybe. Let's just take and go knight e4 here. Oh, I was not expecting rook c8. That's actually a weird move. What does that do if I take rook c2 gf7? I assume takes has got to be fine with gf7 and maybe queen h6 or queen c2. I don't know. c3 is also a move here. Bishop d3 actually looks pretty logical as well. So let me see. 1 second. Let's see. So if fg6 rook c2, I can just take the knight, rook f7, and play like queen b4, rook f2. Not clear cut. I think bishop d3 is actually just very clean for me though. So I'm just going to play bishop d3 and hold the juicer on f5. So if I take, what's his move? I don't understand this. Because I just go c3 next move to hit the knight. I mean, this looks very, very good for me. Can also go h4 knight f3. Oh, h4 knight f3 queen h6 actually looks maybe just winning on the spot. Wait, h4 knight f3 queen h6, that's got to be just winning on the spot. If that's not, if this isn't winning, I don't know what is. I go here. And what's his move? I don't even understand what his next move is. Yeah, he goes there. I understand that move at least. If I play c3, thank you to I am Ben Johnson for the prime. Thank you so much to I am Ben Johnson. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. c3 looks like a great move here. Let's just play it. If rook c3, I just mate him. Okay, we're gonna win the game. So okay, we finally got the winning position against Eric. Now I just take, and it's just all over. I think I can just take with the queen. Knight e4 is also just winning probably. Let's just go knight e4. Okay, I can just go here. I'm just gonna force pieces off the board. I know I give up a pawn, but I just play like rook f1, rook f6, and the key is just to get to the forced winning position. That's all I need to do here. Just trade. Thank you to Nate GBR for the prime. Thank you to Card Runner for the prime. Thank you to Daily Beast for the tier 1. Thank you to MB1898 for the tier 1. Ebos Moon for the tier 1. Skakla for the prime. Maruto for the prime. Relu for the prime. Thank you to Keenseman for the 9. Catterall for the 7. Lelouch for the 3. Little Llama Live for the 2. Let's go here, here, here. Hopefully there are no stalemates. Well, okay, let's not blunder. Let's go here, here. We're gonna make some ponies here. Have I ever played Amon over the board? No, I've actually never played either of them. Alt, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have the 4 ponies. So now I bring the ponies back. you and me. Okay, let's go here again. The four horses are pretty good. Let's go check. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are incoming. Yeah, let's go here. Let's cut the king. He has to run to this corner. Let's cut the king. And now I perma cut the king. He's stuck in the little box in the window here. Two knights is not a checkmate. No, two knights you can never checkmate with. Okay, what's the most beautiful checkmate I can arrange here? It's probably g4 g3. Yes, here. I mean, what's the most beautiful sequence of knights that we can set up? What do you guys want? What's the best checkmate? Should I stack the knights on the F file like this? I mean, that seems pretty good, right? Let's just stack it. A square and L? Okay. Okay. How do can I get this box? I don't think I can get the box of the box of 4. Can I get a box? Can I get a box? Because I can't think if I can get a box. No, I'm just gonna do the tower, I think. And that's the tower. Pretty classic. 1 2 whoops 1 you end up with the 1 2 3 4 5 classic tower of 5, and the king is stuck in the corner, no squares to go to, and that's just checkmate.